Okay, so let's discuss other type of questions. So in question number 11, mean of 200 items was 50. That means mean of 200 items equal to 50. Now what is given? Later on it was discovered that two items were misread as 92 and 8 instead of 192 and 88. So what does it mean? So items were actually 192 and 88 and they were misread as 92 and 8. That means we have to calculate the correct mean. So first we will calculate total sum of 200 items. Okay. This we have to calculate, that is it will look like this. Suppose x1 plus x2 plus x3 till x100 equal to 50. Okay. So we are calculating this total sum of 100 items. So that is 50 into 200. Okay. Now, so what are the two incorrect items? So sum of misread items we have to consider, that is 92 plus 8 and it was 100, and sum of, we will calculate actual items. So what were the actual items? 192 plus 88. So these were the actual items, that is 280. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will calculate actual sum of 200 items. So this was the sum, this was the two inaccurate items and these were the accurate items. So what will be the actual sum? This sum that we have found, from this we will subtract this error and in this we will add this actual value. So it will give us plus 280, that is 10180. So let's calculate correct mean, that is 10180 divided by 200. Okay, so this will be our correct mean. So in this type of question, first you will calculate the total value, then you will calculate the sum of the values which are incorrect, then sum of the correct values, then deduct this incorrect value. When you deduct, you will left with 48 items, then we will add the correct value. So this will be the correct value, then you divide by total number of observations, you will get the correct mean. Okay, let's see one more type. The mean weight of 120 students of school is 52.75. So mean weight of 120 students is equals to 52.75. Okay. If mean weight of 50 of them is 51 kg, find the mean weight of remaining students. So mean weight given and it is 51 kg. Now we have to find the mean weight of remaining students. So what we will do, first we will calculate total weight of 120 students. Okay, first we have to calculate the total weight. So we will multiply okay, so this will be the total weight of 120 students. Okay, then we will calculate total weight of 50 students. Similarly, 50 into 51, 2550. So now how many are left? Total weight of 120 minus 50, that is 70 students. If we calculate, it will be 6330 minus 2550. Okay, this which will be the total weight of 70 students. So now we will calculate mean of 70 students. That will be 3780 upon 70, 54 kg. So this will be the mean of the remaining students. Okay, 120 students mean was there, then 50 students were there. We have to calculate the mean of remaining students. So first I have calculated total weight of 120 students, then total weight of 50 students, then we will subtract this from this, we will get total weight of remaining, that is 70 students. After that we will calculate mean of 70 students. Okay, so in question number 14, it is given that mean marks of boys and girls in an exam are 70 and 73 respectively. If mean marks of all the students in the exam is 71, find the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls. So let number of boys equal to x and let number of girls equal to y. So what we have to find? X is to y. Okay, so the mean marks of boys. So total marks of boys equal to how much? 70x. Okay. Okay. Mean marks of boys equal to 70. So from here we will calculate total marks of boys, and it will be how much? 70x. Similarly, total mean marks of girls is 73. So total marks of girls will be 73 into y. Okay. Now, what is the total marks of boys plus girls? So it will be how much? 70x plus 73y. Okay, so it will be the sum of total marks of boys and girls. Now what is given? If mean marks of all the students, that is mean marks of all means x plus y. Okay, total students will be x plus y equal to 77. So what is the total marks of boys and girls both will be how much? 71 into x plus y, or we can write 71x plus 71y. So this is first, this is second, and since students are same, so these total marks will remain the same. So we can say that from 1 and 2, 70x plus 73y is equals to 71x plus 71y. Then 73y minus 71y is 71x minus 70x. So we will get 2y equal to x. So what is our x is to y? X is to y is 2 is to 1. From here you will get x upon y equal to 2. So x is to y is 2 is to 1. Okay, so in this question it is given that A appeared for 8 tests and each test was out of 30, and the average of his all the 8 tests is 25, but he was able to see only 7 copies, and now how much he secured in the 8th test. So first I have taken the total of all the 7 tests. Then from here we will take the sum of 8 tests like we are doing in all the questions. This is the mean and this is the total observation, that is 200. So this is the sum of all the 8 tests and this is the sum of all the 7 tests. So marks obtained by A in 8th test will be how much? Total marks minus this 173, that is 27. So he secured 27 marks in the 8th test. Okay, so this is the end of this exercise. Next we will discuss about the median of the ungrouped data.